Okay, everyone. Today I just wanted to get this video out. I'm going to talk about some Haas 4x4 fender flares. They don't technically make fender flares for the Haas, but there are some 1/10 scale fender flares out there that have about a 5-inch spread. You can see there, from there to there, it's about 5 inches. So I got a couple sets of those just to see how things would work out. Here's the stock Haas body. No modifications done here. So I played around with the fender flares, and as you can see now, I've got two Haas's here that I've installed these flares on, and I think they came out pretty well. Just going to give you a quick rundown of what it takes. Here's what they look like from the side. Normally, once I got these flares installed, any body that was left over underneath here, I just went ahead and trimmed that away. This is what I'm talking about. These fender flares actually have a piece that goes on the inside of the body, and then this piece on the outside, and it sandwiches the Haas Lexan in between there. So depending on where you place the flare, it will, you'll have some body left over that is basically going to be unused once you get these flares on. So let me show you what I did. Set this up here. Now, these flares, originally out of the package, they come with like a rolled edge on them. So it will look like that. Depending on what kind of shock oil you run, these will need a little bit of trimming. No trimming to install, just trimming after they're installed to, eliminate any tire rub from sharp turns, jumping, whatever you may be doing. Here's an example. The first thing I do is I go ahead, once I get them all installed, I just cut this rolled edge off. And then that allows you to be able to shape and mold this flare any way you need to. Let me show you real quick. Show you underneath this one. Here's the sandwich vacuum plate I was talking about. The flare goes on the outside of the body. This vacuum plate goes on the inside. And then this is the part here that I was talking about. I trim, this was longer, but I trimmed that back. So that's the underside of the body once they're all installed. The orange body truck here, I'm just running stock 30 weight all the way around. So this one here is where I decided, they'll need some trimming because the stock 30 weight really is not that stiff. So there's a lot of flex in the suspension, a lot of give. This truck I run softer ride on it. But basically what you see here is how they need to be trimmed. I have 0 rubs, 0 issues on that now. The green truck, it's a lot stiffer. I think I'm 50 weight shock oil all the way around. This one here, I went ahead and trimmed them the same, but with this weight or any higher weight that you use, the trimming is going to be minimal. You'll still have to go ahead and take this rolled edge off. This rolled edge is what caused a lot of the rubbing issue, because it actually, takes up more room, sets a little lower. So once you get that done, it's just a matter of, adjusting your ride, taking it out for a couple spins, do some tight turns, see where it's rubbing. I I have a lot of travel on here. Even if I fully compress this truck, you'll see the flares still stay inside the tires, front and back. That's full compression, and the fender flares are still inside the tire. I don't know. It's something I put out there. I ordered some. They worked. I like the way it looked. Once these are installed, the rigidity of the Haas body it really helps it out with that. There's hardly any flex in it now because every corner is anchored with one of these. I just like the way it looked. Tried it. They worked out for me. Just throwing this out there, in case someone else wanted to try it. Again, here's a look at them. Tried to put it on this white background so you could, get a better feel and a better look of what they are. I'll drop a link in the description. You can get them online. But anyway, I appreciate you guys watching and hope you can use these. Thanks.